what teams besides your own are going to be among the favorites to take the Trans Valley League title this year, and why?
I'd say Escalon, because they got lots of depth and experience. They've been in TVL for a really long time, and they've always been a pretty good contender in there.
Modesto Christian had a dream season last year, storming to the league title and the Sac-Joaquin Section Division V championship in his first year in the TVL. The Crusaders lost a lot of seniors from that team, as well as the transfer of starting quarterback Jesse White to Bayer. Who's going to be stepping up for this year's team?
Right now it's between two, JT Texera and Isaiah Burse. They're both very good, and they're competing, so it's going to be, we're not exactly sure, but they're both really good.
Central Catholic beat Modesto Christian in last year's section championship game. With players like Lewis Bland and Dominic Gallus returning, do you expect the Raiders to advance to yet another section championship game?
Yes, I'd have to say so. They're good at football. They got great coaches. They got great players. You know, they make a habit of winning. So unless there's a big upset, I'd expect to see them there.
It's been 4 years since Escalon has won a TVL title. The Cougars, last year's TVL runner-up, returned quarterback Nick April and fullback Josh May, among others. How difficult will it be to stop a team with experienced players like these coming back?
Probably pretty difficult. I mean, you're right. You just said it. They got the experience. They got more depth, especially compared to us. We don't have a whole lot of depth, but we're gonna have to just love each other. You know, I mean, we're gonna have to be tight, and it'll be hard work. But we're gonna do whatever we have to.
Houston's Aaron Stice rushed for 160 yards and 2 touchdowns against Modesto Christian last year. Stice returns this year along with new Huskies head coach Wray and Franca. What makes Stice so dangerous as a running back?
He's fast and he's big, and he's got a good line blocking for him. Probably the #1 thing, but you know, if you have a good line, you have to be good to get the stats of that he has. So he's fast.
Is there a team in the TVL that Modesto Christian has forged a strong rivalry with? You've got another Christian school, Ripon Christian, while Ripon and Escalon are geographically close. What league game are you most fired up to play this year?
I have to go with the Escalon game because, well, that was the one I was most fired up for last year, and if everything goes well, we'll be undefeated when we play them again.
Now, if you were drafting a TVL fantasy football team, who would be your top pick, not counting yourself?
Probably Aaron Stice, because once again, he's fast and he's got good stats. You know, I mean, he knows how to run the ball and just do whatever he has to do to help his team win.